Alright, I just finished up my project here. I've got my coax hooked up down here under the seat. The coax going from the Gunny Puck is this, and this is going to the radio. And I finally just got this finished up here. It's not the cleanest looking thing, but I did manage to get everything taken care of here. So my window closes. It's not the most perfect thing in the world, but it does work, as you can see. And it's not all that clean, but it works for now. I still haven't tested my coax, and unfortunately I have to move my truck because the gutter people are here, and they are going to be working on my rain gutters on the house. I'd forgotten all about it. They're actually over on the other end, but they're going to be over here shooting water and everything, so I need to move my truck over here against the grapes where they got their rigs at, because I don't want it to get all wet. So we'll come back out here later this afternoon, test this thing out, make sure the ground's good and everything. So we'll be back later. Okay, today is Wednesday, October the 7th, 2015. I just finished with work. It's been a pretty good day at work. I'm really lucky I got the kind of job that I kind of get to pick and choose my hours. I get to go in whenever I want to, and it's really nice. So I did not get back out here to my truck to finish what I was going to do. And all I'm going to do is test my coax. Everything is hooked up. This coax is connected to this coax, which goes up to the Gunny Puck mounted on the canopy. So I just need to test it with the ohm meter here. Make sure it's good. First, I need to get this thing warmed up. It's a bit of a cooler day today. I actually had to wear my jacket today, this morning. Winter is finally setting in. So, as I said, I didn't get back out here yesterday afternoon. The rain gutter people were still there working. There was a lot more they had to do, unfortunately. And they're there right now, I'm sure, continuing to work. So, not going to work outside once I get home. So, okay, make sure my ohm meter's working. So, the big test here on this coax is to make sure that there's no connection between the center prong, which is the actual antenna on top of the Gunny Puck, and the outside, which is the ground, which is basically everywhere here. So we want to make absolutely sure that there is no connection there, and there is not. There's no connection between the two. They have to be absolutely separate. So in other words, the antenna is like the hot, the positive, and the outside, the ground is like the ground. So it works out pretty good. So a good way to test this, to make sure I've got an absolute good ground, is here in my door handle. There's two screws holding it in. Both those screws go all the way to the metal of the door that actually screws into the metal. So if I got a super good connection there between my door and the top of my canopy, my gunny puck. So I can't think of any way to get a better ground than that. I think I'm really good. So that's going to close it out for this video of installing the gunny puck. So now I need to move on to the next video, and that's going to be taking the 148, the Cobra 148 out of the box and mounting it into the console. And once that's done, we can bring it out here, start playing around with it, start putting antennas on the top and see what kind of connection I get and all the rest. Sounds like fun. Anyway, hopefully I'll be able to get to that in a day or two. And I gotta run down here to the grocery store if I want to get some beer to drink today. So we'll get that done. That'll be our next video, and start having some fun with this. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching.